Hi everyone. I'm here today from sunny Arizona. It's supposed to be 90 something degrees today, so we might have to turn the air conditioning on. It's starting to get warm, but it makes for nice sunny days, so that's nice. Today I'm going to be doing, I believe it's called an open cup waterfall pour. I've seen it done, I think, one time, and I've done it myself one time. So I wanted to share that technique with you today. I just realized I forgot to put my apron on, so I'm going to do that really quick. I've got my canvas prepped. It is a 12 by 24. It does not have deep sides, so I don't have to worry about, well, it's going to be a negative space pour anyway, so I really don't need to worry about the sides anyway. But it is a thinner side. So I have it coated with my base coat, which is my acrylic white flow by Artist Loft. And I do have it thinned down. And I do see a hair in there already. So I'm going to get my tweezers and get that out. I do have 2 cats and 2 dogs, so hair is a problem. Good thing it was white and I could see it. All right, so what I've done is I've got my base coat down, and I have a cup, a little cup that is propping up my one end here. So I'll show you that, just a little cup. And I have it sitting down here to prop up so that it's gonna flow down. I might have to make it flow a little bit more, but that'll get me started. So the other thing that I'm going to do to get ready is I have my cup that I have cut the bottom off of. So that gives me an open cup. And I have a push pin. And I'm going to put my push pin in. I already did one somewhere, but I'm not sure where that was. I think it was about right here. I want it kind of in the middle, not all the way down to the end. And in the center of the canvas. So I'm just going to put that through. Okay, and then you're going to set the cup on that pin. So when you tilt, your cup doesn't flow down. Just the paint flows out of the cup. You'll see when I get going. My colors today are going to be the Artist Loft Metallic Black, the Artist Loft Turquoise, Artist Loft, Craft Smart Icy Blue. Just bought this one, I'm excited about it. I have no idea what this color is. Mixed it up, it's a dark turquoise. So, sorry, have no idea, it's a special mix. I also have Artist Loft Metallic White. And I have some backup, just Artist Loft White Flow, just in case I run out of the metallic white. So those are my colors. I have mixed up in cups the 3 colors so that I could add silicone, because my paints in the bottles do not have silicone. So I'm going to get rid of those bottles so they're out of the way. And I have my 3 colors mixed up here, and then I'm going to use the black and the white to break it up. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start with some black, just to be dramatic. The more color you put in this cup, the more is going to come out. I try to put it down at the bottom of the cup. I'm going to go with the medium first, and then I'm going to go with the icy blue. And then let's hit it with some white. Give it a good shot of white in there. Oh, I wanted to say my oil that I use, my silicone, this is it. And I got that on Amazon. And I use it that's just about all I use. I tried the hair serum, the coconut hair serum, and I just didn't like the cells. I don't know why, but I didn't. So I don't know if you can see it. It's starting to come out down here. I'm going to tilt the canvas a little bit after I put some of this dark blue in here, dark turquoise. So I've got all the colors in there. We're going sideways a little bit, so I'm going to tilt. I love doing these open cups because you get crazy cell action from it. And I may have to add some white at the bottom. It just depends on if it's, I see it kind of slowing down or stopping down here at the bottom. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to add some more paint. I want to get some of that dark, more of that dark turquoise in there. Let's go some white. Some of the medium turquoise, the Artist Loft turquoise. And some metallic black. And I am going to stretch this a little bit once I get done. And I think I have plenty of paint in the cup. I might want to add a little bit more of that icy blue. But when I take the cup off, I'm going to pour it back the other way too. So last time I did one of these, I didn't let it flow off the end and I didn't like it very much. So I'm going to let it go all the way off the end. So I still have some paint in that cup. I'm going to take my propped up cup out of there because I want it to lay flat now. I don't want it to drip off the end anymore. Love these colors together. I do have to say these are some of my favorite colors though. I try when I'm doing my paintings to keep the color palette simple. I tend to not want to end up with mud. That's the way you don't end up with mud, is keep the palette simple. A black and a white, maybe 3 colors in the same color family, or next to each other on the color wheel so they're harmonious. Okay, I'll go ahead and take this cup off and take the pin out. Don't worry about that pinhole in your canvas. The acrylic is plastic and it will seal it right back up again. So I'm going to tip off this end. All right, and then I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna go down this way first. I want negative space, so I'm not gonna go all the way, just to the edge. And I am gonna blow this out a little bit, so let me flip this around so you guys can see it better. I can already tell this is going to make some really pretty dips for my cabochons too. Let's go to that end. I have not torched yet. So when I'm done stretching, then I'll give it a torch. I really like these cells down here at this end, the webbing effect that I'm getting. Let's see if I can stretch that out a little bit more. Move my paint down to that end. I guess I'm going to go over a little bit on that side. I don't want to go over too much though. Okay, bring that paint back down. I want to be careful because I don't want to get, I'm already getting a little bit of zigzaggy on the cells. So be careful how much stretch you give it. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Pretty happy with that. Get you guys back in the frame here. Try not to touch my sides. Famous for that. It's okay if it's where your white is or your background color is, but you don't want to touch your sides with the where the color is, because you get that beautiful design on the side of the canvas. Kind of looks like a wave, I think. Okay, I'm going to blow out the edges just a little bit, not a bunch. I'm being very gentle when I blow. Beautiful, beautiful. If I do say so myself. Really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna flip it around. Oh, I wanted a torch. Let me torch it first. Just to see if we get any more cells popping up. And get rid of air bubbles. It's actually the CO2 that gets rid of the air bubbles, so you don't have to hold it super close for that. And you're just warming up the surface to get your silicone to come up to the surface. That's the purpose of the torch. You can also use a heat gun. Okay. Now I'm going to flip it around because I want to blow. Yeah, so when you go to reach, especially when you're doing negative, just try to reach with your fingers where there is the negative space color, because you can always touch that up. Make sure you guys are in the frame. Okay. I have this down, so hopefully you can see, you're getting to see it pretty close up, because this process is pretty cool to watch. Not the blowing, but the open cup with the pin in the cup. When you're blowing out your edges, you don't want them to all be the same, so keep that in mind when you're blowing, to try and have it kind of up and down and not just all the same. I really love these blue cells in here, so I want to try and keep those as much as I can. For some reason, when you do the open cups, I've noticed, especially the open cup with the pin, the waterfall, you get these cells that are really cool in here. They open up and they almost have like a curve to them. I think that's what's giving it kind of the wave feel. Alrighty. She's pretty. I really like the little tiny cells happening when I blew it out into the white, especially down here in this corner. Really pretty. I'll try to give you guys a close-up. Yep, really happy with that one. I may have to keep this one. I really like it. And it goes with my color scheme in my bedroom. Okay, let me lift it up carefully and show you guys up close. See that, the little cell action going on there? It's just really pretty where I blew it out. There's some of those bigger cells. I haven't seen this technique done a lot, so I really wanted to show you guys because I've done it. I think I've only done it one other time, but I've liked both of them, how they come out. Really organic looking. I don't know if you can see that one. I want to show you that one corner close up. Really pretty. All right. So that's our video for today. Please like and share and subscribe if you haven't. We're still working on that first 100. So as soon as we get there, we'll do a giveaway. And leave me a comment if you have any questions about how I did this. I will post this so you can see it even closer up on the 5 different pages, pouring pages that I belong to. So you'll be able to see it there. And thanks for coming, and I will talk to you guys next week. Or I'll see you next week. No, I won't see you. Anyhow. Bye.